spots later. Here's Romeo. He's a grandfather. And that's Knuckles. But the dolphin I was to know best was Stubby, an older, darker male. He got his name from his chopped-off dorsal fin. Stubby, my kind of mammal. All the dolphins have a very special high-pitched whistle, like a call sign, often accompanied by a trail of bubbles. Apparently, all dolphins have this signature whistle, the equivalent of a human name. They can do more than just say their own names. They can also imitate other dolphins' whistles and say, "Hey, Stubby." Dolphins are one of the few animals that can call each other by name. A group of dolphins is a close family that is constantly talking and communicating with each other. They have a language of whistles and pulses of sound, but no one has cracked the code yet. That looks like a young dolphin underneath. No spots yet. Bringing up the rear are two dark male dolphins, maybe to protect the youngsters. They could be 30 years old. There's so much noise underwater as dolphins interact, sonar and squawk at each other. Here, a mother gently calms her babbling youngster. I watched a dolphin rounding up two kids. Dolphins often babysit for each other. The babysitters can be male or female. And then a male came in, buzzing his sonar like mad. He was making for the female, buzzing and clicking her from underneath, using sound vibrations to excite her. A little acoustic foreplay. And then it happened. The two pressed together, only for an instant, with the male underneath. And it was over. Wow. That was quick, but good for me. Denise filmed another mating on her video camera. In front of Captain Dan, there was another couple who were briefly belly to belly before breaking apart. Dolphin sex only takes a moment, but they love to do it. In fact, dolphins are one of the few animals, other than humans, who have sex for fun.
Bit of underwater foreplay. It was behind the blue door. Yeah? Oh, very beautiful, though.
After swimming a couple of hours in the weightlessness of the water, climbing into the boat was quite a struggle.
Big time, a bit of the, hello, madam. Tell me more.
Oh, it was amazing. The male tuning underneath the female.
I think we had a little bit of fun.
Good luck getting that one by the sensor. They checked us out. There was like a quick pass. They came out by the camera, and the little ones especially. I think it's true. I think you're right. The little ones come. It's kind of like the adults say, "Now look at the humans. Go on. We'll be here." They kind of give you a pass. They check you out. And it's kind of playful for a second, and that was almost like Mom went, "Come on! I told you not to do that. You come when I click." The equivalent of, "Don't make me come over there and bite you." So we had a lot of different behavior going on, but it was fun because he wanted to play with you. He or she, I don't know, I couldn't.
But he got in trouble for it.
Yeah, he got like, he wanted to like swim in circles and kind of do this, and Mom would like, "Come along." If she could, be like, "Right by the dorsal, come you." I told you. Come on, your father and I want to have sex. It's like this, they swim over top of each other, a little bit of kind of circular stuff, and kind of, "Hey, how are you? Hello, I like it behind there. If you can get me right here by the dorsal is my aquataneous zone." And all of a sudden it was just like, boom, turned over, and all of a sudden it was like, literally like this. It was like, "Hey, thank you, bye, good night." And it was like, "Is that it?" And it may have happened, I don't know. We're far enough away, and they're going like, "Yeah, that should hold the humans for a while." Denise Hersing has also studied the dolphin's unique use of sound to get food. Here's one of her videotapes showing dolphins looking for fish like flounders and small razorfish buried in the sand. The noise that sounds like an electric razor is actually the whining and clicking sonar that may not only locate the fish, but may be so loud as to stun them too.
Being out in the ocean with dolphins is a strange business where one day seems to run into another. It's often breathlessly hot. But I was here to work, and you have to keep going. It's brutal work. Well, not all the time. I thought I'd been living off seasickness pills, but it's been nice. I dream of dolphins and fish.
Not for me. Right on. Hold it.
Here's our captain proving that dolphins aren't the only ones who catch fish. What we're doing now is using a can opener. Things that dolphins can't do, and quite happy they can't. Come close for a real close-up of physical ineptitude. Here we go. Come on. There. With any luck and a good set of teeth, we'll be eating maybe next year. You know, another way to open this is erosion. It takes a little bit longer, but if you leave it out at sea, eventually nature has its way and opens a can of beans. I don't know why we're eating beans on a small boat. Frightening concept to be having black beans and chili on a small boat. Ooh, get to know your neighbor. This will be one of the strangest documentaries ever made, I think. Full of scientific information and an occasional fart joke. But part of our program is to entice you, entertain you, and educate you.
This whole experience is so incredible. Oh Christ. Oh.
Over the days, we had several encounters, but there was still one thing I wanted to do. Find the wise old dolphin called Stubby. I was really hoping he'd reappear. And in the 11th hour, I got my wish. It was the Stub Man.
Stubby? Stubby's the one with the chopped off dorsal fin. He's right near us right now. He just pulled away. Right there. Right there, he just came up. Going down. He's coming up. Right now. Hi, Stubby. Now, people think Stubby refers to something, and Stubby says that's just the fin. Everything else is fully intact. Catch my drift?
After a while, they peeled elegantly off the bow like blue angels, and they just waited for us. And all of a sudden, there was Stubby, inviting me to swim with him. I tried some tricks. Sometimes he swam with me, and sometimes I swam with him. Sometimes we just swam eye to eye, mutually curious. Being with Stubby is a lot different than being in the company of the young teenage dolphins who seem to be kind of laughing at me. It's like being in the presence of someone wise, someone who's seen years of life.